Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today, as you saw in the video, we'll be having something different from normal. We'll be restoring this Golf Air A340, which will go right in a second after we just repair it. So what happened to it? I think it's a quite old model, and I just went to to the place I have all my planes exposed, and I don't use them or touch them, just for the videos, and then just return them to the place. But this time I just saw that the gear was missing, and fortunately I was able to find it. Nevertheless, it was broken, so I got a super glue, which, if you're thinking of making this kind of restorations for yourself, you need to have certain care, because this product is a bit dangerous, especially to the eye. So for example, this is the Crazy Cola. So first you need to make a little hole to it. Remember to always have your eyes not close to this product, because it can result very dangerous, so as it can burn your skin. So if you're a minor and you're watching this video, please be careful with this and try to ask help to your parents. They will gladly help you. It's nothing major, just always it's worth to have some caution. So I'm having troubles with making this hole. I don't want to be too strong, because then we'll have problems with the glue. So I'll cut the video and I'll be right back. Maybe I need something more powerful than this. Now, a little parenthesis before we continue with the restoration. I wanted to make an apology, because I'll be crossing a bit in the camera because of my setup. So still I wanted to make the best out of it. But yeah, it's a fact I just saw, and I'll be crossing it. It's impossible to have a perfect recording with my setup I've got right now, but still I'll try to do the best for it, so you can all have a clear idea of how to do it for yourself if you've got the same kind of problem. And the second thing, another apology because of my intense breathing, but I really get nervous when doing these kind of things, because, well, as I've told before, it's something really intense, and if you mess it up, you've messed it forever. So even though it seems to be quite easy, when you have a model you do love on the line, you really feel the pressure of it. So another apology. And the last thing before we continue, I'll be adding down in the description of the video a link so you can get yourself, I'm not sure if it's the very same, but similar kind of glue, so you can do these kind of things. And that's it. So let's continue with the restoration. So after a bit of time, I did manage to have this to pinch through the plastic, but still, just I've got this glove in case of a tragedy, but it did go quite well. So now let's continue with the repair. Now I've got this flipped. I'm still deciding if I should go and have the glue here or to the gear. First of all, I want to have this here, this position, and I think, because I'm going with these tweezers and just grab it, but it's still, you really need to think where you're applying the glue, because after you've got it once, you cannot apply it twice. So as you can see, it has got this kind of metal, and I think I'm gonna go like this and just put it right into its spot, but I'm not sure. Or I'm gonna do it here, and just position the gear where it needs to be. So it really, I'm just gonna do a practice one, because you really, when you're doing this kind of job, what you don't want to do is to mess it up, because once you've done it forever. So what you want to have, it's a small quantity of glue, not that much. Let's see. Yeah, we've got it. So you can see it's just a little quantity. Then the glue has been applied. And I've got the gear. Grab it. No, I'm just gonna go with my hand. I guess I feel more confident with my hand. You gotta do this thing as you feel the most confident with. Oh, God. I've got it. Yeah. Yeah, it's right into the spot. Now, I'll be waiting till it glues up and the job has been made. I mean, it's not the same as factory, but it's still, I guess it's better to have this gear rather than nothing. So yeah. So now I'll just have my fingers attached to the gear and wait for the glue to do its job. And we'll be back right after I feel that the glue has done the job. So after a couple of minutes, I've removed my fingers and the gear has been glued. So I'll still wait a couple of hours before I put it back into its original position. So this will be a small review for this aircraft, since I've got no box for this model. I've lost it, or well, I'm not able to find it. So yeah, we'll be taking a closer look. We've got the livery for this Golfer A340-300, which is the Golfer 50th anniversary. We've got eagles of Golfer from both sides of the engines. Then we've got the registration number, which is Alpha 40 Lima Delta. And I wanted to make the review as short as possible, so I'll be taking some shots for this aircraft so you can have another view for it. And that's it for me. Hope you liked the video. If so, please leave a like, comment, and consider subscribing. Thanks so much for watching. Now I'll leave you with the shots.